who stole her Tiffany? Like,
yeah,
who
the
is
internet
it?
is trying to track this person down. I heard that during the recording you met Taylor Swift and she gave you some advice and she gave you her number. I mean,
I feel like a bit embarrassed because I feel like I'm going around bragging about it, but I'm like,
but when you are putting out a song that is that personal, does that make it even more nerve-wracking? Does that put like another layer of pressure on it?
A lot does come from my experiences, but also I was inspired by like my friends' experiences too. It's not just like word by word my story. So it's not too nerve-wracking. So it's all inspiration. I noticed that a lot of people think that the Tiffany, there's like a line about Tiffany rings. I didn't actually steal my Tiffany rings. We just made that one up. So I'm like, calm down. Everyone's like, who stole her Tiffany? Like,
yeah,
who
the
is
internet
it?
is trying to track this person down.
Yeah.
You're going to be sent a load of Tiffany rings.
I mean, please. That's great.
Could be
but
worse.
I mean, like, the second half of it, like, you wasted my prettiest years is what we were trying to get at. And,
Yeah.
like, not literally. You didn't actually steal my Tiffany rings.
Yeah.
You know, it's a song that represents toxic relationships that we all go through.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone can relate to it.
So, is there like a specific memory from recording the album?
I had like a terrible night, and it was something that was on my mind, and I didn't want to tell anyone about it because it made me feel weak. And the next day we went to the studio, and because they were all also people I didn't know, and it was kind of a safe space, they were asking me like what I was going through in life, and I was like, I mean, nothing really fun. So I was like bummed out that I didn't have much of a subject to talk about that I thought was songwriting worthy. And but then I was like, oh, actually, I've been going through something, and I end up bawling my eyes out, just crying in front of all these people I've never met before.
Wow.
And then they were like, let's write a song about it. And I was like, I'm sure this can't be a song. I was like, this is not even like a love song. It has nothing to do with like love or anything. It's just like, and nobody's going to be interested in this song. And one of my, the co-writers, Amy, was like, no, Rosie, like, I think we could do it. Let's write a song. And it's called, it's called vampirehollie. And like, I remember leaving that emotion behind in the room, and I never thought about it again.
Wow.
And I left it, and that's when I was like, huh.
So it's a cathartic process.
Really, it was.
I heard that during the recording you met Taylor Swift and she gave you some advice and she gave you her number. I mean,
I feel like a bit embarrassed because I feel like I'm going around bragging about it. But
I mainly just want to know what you saved her name in her number in your phone.
I just saved it as Taylor.
Taylor.
That's kind of cool too, right?
Just Taylor.
Yeah,
exactly.
I sound cool.
Yeah. Well, you didn't go for Tay-Tay.
No.
That's just what advice did she give you?
No, I asked her first, and she gave me all these things to think about, and it was really, really, really helpful. She's like, make sure to be asking these questions, and make sure to check if this is all set up, and this is very important. And it was just like, it was the best. She was
Great.
so nice.
Honestly.
I have lots to learn to catch up to her, but I mean, I'm really I'm trying to be smart. And
She'll be calling you for advice.
no,
Don't worry.
what?
She will.
No.